Okay, we're live.
All right, so we will officially call the May 2026 Spring Grove Town Board meeting to order. We have a quorum present this evening. We have board members Doug Brennicky, Bob Burks, we have our Planning Commission President Jeff Holthouse, Town Clerk Jane Holthouse, and Outside Counsel AJ Sickman present. So we will dive right into it. The vouchers have been rounded for signature. Minutes from last month, 2 months ago,
Yeah.
were distributed and electronically, and so would entertain a motion to approve the March minutes as submitted.
I'll make a motion.
And I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, the March minutes are approved as written. So again, the vouchers have been routed for signature. We have also routed the Reinhardt contracts for lawn care and other miscellaneous items. So we have the mowing and trimming by Oak Drive, we have mowing and trimming on Sunset, and we have basically the maintenance required on the edges of Waterfall. All signed and approved. Okay, so with that, we will turn it over to AJ.
I don't have any updates from a legal perspective. I know there was an email that Jenny sent about insurance, and so I'm happy to make some recommendations in that regard, at least from my own personal business when we get to that point, but that's all that I have
Okay.
this evening.
Yeah, I guess, so at one point in time, we actually still had some contacts at Epic. Is those now disappeared or?
Yes,
Okay,
I was able to finally find that our insurance agent of record is somewhere up in Keystone Crossing.
yes, that's kind of where they're at.
Yeah.
At this point, so.
Yeah, we try to kind of remain local if we can.
Yeah.
So my title company and firm, we use two different ones just to kind of spread it around, but McGowan with Sarah Pennington, she does a nice job. Work with her pretty frequently, and then we also work with Van Fleet 3. So.
Yeah.
All companies you guys know, but just thought I'd tell you, we've had good experiences with both shops, so.
Anybody in particular at Van Fleet that you work with?
I typically deal with Brad,
Okay.
but there are other people that will certainly be responsive, I'm sure.
Very good.
Okay.
All right. Jenny, I think we are.
All right.
To you.
I sent the financials for April, and did anybody have any questions on that?
Did not.
Good, good.
The only other strange thing is that if you read all these things in the Western Wayne News, Economy had their audit and they got dinged because they don't have state and county withholding from their itty-bitty wages, less than our wages. So I did some research on that, and yes, we are required to withhold state and county, even though very few that we work with at our CPA firm ever have. We get all these W-2s, nobody does. So I did apply to the Indiana Department of Revenue for our withholding account, and assuming we can get all that set up, then we'll start withholding state and county as well.
Okay.
Because we love governmental oversight.
There you go.
Thank you, Jim.
Glad you understand.
I assume they do a catch-up, basically, once you calculate your taxes, if you haven't paid on those earnings.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
what we do now is our W-2s get reported on our individual tax returns, and you pay the total due. We just have no offsetting state and county withheld, but we are required to withhold it, even though we have, there is no threshold where we are required to start withholding. So,
Okay. Well, very good. Appreciate you doing that research, Jenny, and we'll be in compliance, I guess, moving forward.
we will.
Okay, cruising right along. Jeff, what's going on your side?
Well, I am pleased to report from my end, having driven all of Spring Grove's roads, that we came through the winter pretty good without a bunch of potholes, which we had quite a few last year, and the only two that I've seen in there are extremely small are on Oak. Traveled every road that I know of. One of you got up in the heights, Bob. I mean, I was up there. I
I
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
any.
any potholes up there.
No.
So
Not yet.
other than that, the grass sure is growing. Oh, wow.
Yep, 'tis the season.
So I think we're in good hands with Reinhardt's, and that's my report.
Great, super. Thank you, Jeff.
So Reinhardt's gonna clean the hill off,
Yep.
on the side there. There's a couple leaning trees, but that's another story.
I think that's the only other
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
which I received after I prepared that, so.
Yes. So, the only other thing that popped up, late in the game was a request from Sarah Mitchell. Evidently, they are trying to figure out how to allocate funds, and in order to do so, you have to designate an area as your downtown area. So I replied that may be challenging, Sarah, to define a downtown area. She's like, well, believe it or not, you already did it for the Help Building and Revitalization Grant Program. Any thoughts to just using those? And like, okay, well, we'll take it before the board, but it sounds like a reasonable recommendation to me, at least. And if you look at the map, it seems to make sense, I guess, in terms of the boundaries and such. So would entertain a motion to approve responding that we'll use the same boundaries for our downtown as outlined in the Help Building Revitalization Grant Program.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, I'll second that motion.
All right, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, so we have officially, we'll go back to the recommendation that they use the same boundaries that have been previously defined.
It didn't have to be a certain area, just as long as we had one.
Yeah, just had to be designated at the end of the day. There were no requirements other than it be designated.
Okay.
All right, we can go around the horn. Any other items that folks have? So, Zane, anything else from your side?
It's quiet in my neck of the woods.
All right, Bob?
Yeah, fairly quiet.
I know no new requests from Ott or anyone else?
Oh, no. He mentions the trees on the hill once in a while, but
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
yeah, I said we're getting on.
Yeah, but we're just trying to keep up the grass right now.
Yeah,
so-
that's right.
All right.
Things are pretty good.
Good. Jeff, anything else your side?
I'm good.
I have nothing else from my side, so we'll make it short and sweet this month. So would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, I'll have to second that motion.
All right. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
We're officially adjourned.
Okay.
How old is Ott? Do you know?
Somebody just told me the other day, like 80, 89 or something. You got a brother
It's
that's
not
90.
number,